Consistency isn't everything. So last night I was out walking the dog and I hadn't made any YouTube shorts or any short form content for like 4 days. So I decided, you know what, I'm out walking, right? I got nothing else to do. I was just listening to podcasts. I had my new AirPods, which right here, which just arrived yesterday. AirPod Pros. Been waiting for those for a while, but I got my new AirPods. I'm listening to podcasts, and now I have working headphones again. But listen to podcasts. And I thought, you know what, let's film some videos. So I pull out my phone and I film a YouTube short, or I film like a 30-second video. That's cool. I go over to another one. It was a bit windy, so I filmed it a second time. But one of the ideas that I came up with was consistency isn't everything. I was thinking, like, what lessons can I share? What can I teach? And then generally, once I think of one idea, what I'll do is I have like a no bad ideas rule, where I'll think of an idea, and even if it's bad, I'll just act on it and I'll film the video anyway, with the intention of potentially not even posting that video. I'm a lot of the time filming that first video, taking the action on that first idea, with the intention of not even posting it. I was like, I just need to do something. Because once I do that, I get a second idea and a third idea, and it rolls on. You can reiterate that first idea or improve that idea, and you get new ideas. So I was like, I might not even post this first video. It's not the best idea, but let's just film it anyway. Turned out to be a good video, so I posted it. But the second idea I had was consistency isn't everything. And the lesson in this was that consistency is either the vehicle or the goal, never both. Don't make consistency both. The trap of burnout is when you are only focusing on consistency but expecting results and goals to be achieved. So here's how you use consistency to not get burnt out and to not quit and to not give up. Don't make it the goal, right? Don't make consistency the goal if you're trying to achieve something sort of material, right? If you want to make a certain amount of money, showing up to work every day isn't the goal, right? But if you want to be healthier, showing up to the gym every day is the goal, okay? So there's two different things. When you have the material things, the things that you can have, don't make consistency the goal, because consistency is just how you get those things. When you have something you want to do, you want to have the lifestyle, things you can do every day, like go to the gym or go for a run, consistency is the goal. So you have to have routines that are separate from the consistency, routines that not only help the consistency, but sort of build up the consistency, give it a base. Because without the routine, without the structure, you won't be consistent, right? Because consistency is doing something over and over and over again in a certain amount of time, right? So it might be every day, it might be every hour, it might be every week, whatever. But if you don't have a routine or a structure or a system behind that, it's never going to get done. Just relying on, potentially remembering and doing something just randomly to be consistent isn't a good idea. You need to be punctual and have a strategy and a routine and a system set in place. How do you do that to be the most consistent? First of all, you have to have some kind of accountability. How are you going to make sure that that thing gets done? Right? Say for instance, when I go for a run every single day. Every morning when I go for a run, you want to run 2 miles, right? How do you make sure that happens? What's your accountability? Well, maybe you set a reminder, alarm clock on your phone. Maybe you put your shoes next to your bed or at the door. Maybe you get your running clothes out. Maybe you just do something that's going to guide you towards doing that thing, keep you on the track, keeps you accountable towards doing that, okay? Something that's going to make you want to do that thing. And secondly, you need to attach that consistency to a goal. As I said before, consistency isn't everything. It's either the vehicle or the goal. It can't be both. If you want to be consistent, you have to have a reason. You won't just be consistent because being consistent is good. Because then there'll be days off, then there'll be rest, then there'll be excuses. If consistency is just the goal, it's a very different approach to where consistency is the vehicle to get to the goal, because you treat them differently. It's a different level of, okay, if consistency is the vehicle, you need to max that out to get to that place faster. But if consistency is the goal, then a nice, easy approach of like staying consistent, not pushing too hard is probably better, okay? So figure out which one it is. Once you know consistency is the vehicle, you need one, a routine, accountability, but you need a goal. You need a big goal that you're pushing towards. What's your goal? Ask yourself, what is your goal? What is my goal, right? Ask yourself. My goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? I need 100,000 subscribers. That's my goal, right? My goal is I want to make just 5K a month. 5K a month is like my big goal, because the 5K a month, I'm good. 5K, I don't have to work a job. 5K a month, I can just focus on this full time and I can do my thing. Is it going to happen next week? No. Next year? Probably not, right? So it's going to take a while. I'm expecting it to take a few years. It's going to, it's life, right? Whether I do it through content, whether I do it through crypto, whether I do it through business, whether I do it through saving money I'm going to get there. It's gonna happen. But for now, until that happens, I need to figure out a way to get to that goal. Well, I don't exactly know how to make 5k a month because I've never done it before. But what I do know how to do is pick something that I can do, figure out a productive action to take, and how to do it consistently. So that's what I'm doing. I'm posting the videos, I'm going to the gym, I'm investing my money, I'm buying stocks, I'm buying crypto, I'm saving money, I'm buying gear, I'm investing in myself. I know how to do that, and that's what I'm doing, right? Figure out a goal and a plan to get there, all right? Consistency isn't everything. It is either the vehicle to get to your goal or the goal itself and not the vehicle. I'll see you tomorrow.